Alright, so, since last left off, I have done a couple things, and namely I've just bought some relics. I bought this new relic armor, which is really good. It has same amount of health and armor as my last one, right, which is one of these guys. It was, I think, this guy, or it was... I think this one, potentially. The point is, it has the same amount, but it has one less AP cost. So I actually have one more AP point to spend, which is great. And on top of that, these passives are pretty insane, right? I'm not sure if this one applies every time I reserve, but if it does, that's absolutely amazing, right? Just 2 armor for each AP reserve, so I effectively have a tank skill, right? The, like, hunker down skill, or whatever the hell it is. Just passive off this armor, basically. Also, when I get hit, I get some extra damage, which is good for a tank. And then also, while outnumbered, I get 2 more unblockable armor. So, we're looking pretty immortal here. Let's see, let's get some other things equipped. You, Mr. Vanguard. Damage for... Just +7 armor piercing raw actually will increase his DPS so much that I think I'm going to do it. And also an extra AP while hidden. Yeah, that's back from before I even had level 5 gear. Okay, let's get rid of this. Never mind, that's how it works. What about you? Just backstab attacks? Let's see, what can we do? It's just generic. At the end of the mission, I heal. Damage against unharmed units is actually pretty good for like our assassin type guy. Just make potions better is not terrible. Let's do this. Let's make the poison slightly better. Yeah, because I assume he already has something like that. Yeah, +3 poison damage. This is supposed to be our poison man. Cool. Okay, and then I also got Morgwa's, her relic I was looking at last time. The one that should, in theory, make our cooldowns. Yep, 1 turn cooldown. Okay, we can spam freeze. Also, 3 turns on this is pretty good too. Might as well get some ice skills next time. Oh yeah, and I used the little item because I had exactly half a level, so I just used the item to give me half level XP, so now I've got another level from Mordred. I'm trying to decide what to do here. So we could try to get our recuperate up better, which I think is probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, some temporary HP. Lasts for an extra turn is actually really good. Like, that's actually a really big upgrade. We're going to do that, and then we're also going to make the armor increase. So we can just emergency for a turn, just throw on extra health and armor. Actually, for 2 turns now. So I get some of these at some point, just something to raw upgrade health values. This is probably going to be good at some point, considering I have like no debuff resist, and the enemies are starting to stack debuffs pretty well. Ooh, that's not bad. The injury token's really nice. I think the shield block, though, is probably what we're going to do. Oh, although reducing just flat... literally, that just increases your armor by 20%, more or less. Not necessarily because of rounding and, like, minimum damage thresholds and that stuff, I think, but effectively. Damage. He's doing fine damage with his double damage insanity right there. So I think block is probably next up on the shocking block. Just because block is super good. Right? Because it's just flat 30% reduction, make that a 35. And get that guy. This is actually going to last for a long time. Because I have so much armor that I don't lose HP that frequently. So theoretically we can get this up to like a 50% damage reduction. Anyways, lots of things to think about. Mordred is absolutely cracked. Okay, we've got we're doing our main mission. So that's going to be what's next on chopping block. What's this? Leave the Christian monks alone. Just no real thought into it, but some troublesome monks. They're messaging about Christianity, blah blah blah. Sure. Gimme. Yeah, Sir Galahad. I can see what the god looks like. What these high tier units will look like. Probably won't show up until. Oh no. Okay, level 14. So I won't get him until, you know, probably the next set of main mission. So who are we bringing for this?
Now that the gate to the deep wood has been opened, we should continue on.
Oh, if there's picks, we need to bring Bourgeois, just because the ability to absorb damage is actually primo with these godforsaken enemies.
Now that the gate to the deep wood has been opened, we should continue our journey into the mystical forest of the Sidhe. The next fragment of Arthur's soul is somewhere there, hiding in that murky, verdant hell. I still haven't given up on finding the fairy knight and asking him to teach me about the Seelie and the Unseelie.
So here's the thing. No, we're gonna. Lady Dindred can kill a single target, basically, really well. Thing is, with the picks, there's like a trillion of them. Although, since we have Lost here and Cursed Vassals, which I think are also immune to poison, actually bringing our poisoning guys is not a good idea. So, we're just gonna stick with the A team. As unfortunate it is, so only these two are gonna get real XP, but it's whatever. Before we do that, though, let me just then double check that Camelot has everything lined up as it should. Training, everyone's training. Upgrades, people. How many construction points do I have? Just a raw skill point could be really nice. Although I'll wait until I get Gawain, because I'm still uncertain how that works. Screw it, let's buy this. Like, that is really good. I know we lose some of the Fire Blast damage, which is kind of our big thing, but the vulnerability is nice, the burning duration is okay, but also just flat having a damage base of 27, which is higher than our maximum we were getting earlier, is pretty darn good. And then also just 2 extra range is very nice, because there's been actually a decent number of circumstances lately where it's just been like right out of the edge and it's just been a little annoying.
Now that the gate to the deep wood has...
Alright, now we've got like full relic teams almost here. So... Jewish loading times are a little bit faster, but considering there's no real loading during the missions, and this is a main mission, I think it's fine.
Greetings, Knights of the Round Table.
Echo.
Arms, please. I am not your enemy.
I can't. They are welded to my hands.
Expecting you. Indeed. I need your help, just as you need mine. Otherwise, you'll never leave this clearing. Neither will you kill your dead king. This clearing is a crossroads, as the Shi call it.
Sheed.
We use these unique places to travel to other worlds.
Trying to differentiate yourself from them.
You ended up here because your will is unusually strong. The Deepwood is a magical forest, and also a state of mind. Your mind is strong, but untrained. You created these pathways. They exist nowhere and everywhere.
Didn't we have the second optional mission or whatever where we recruited, this is Yvain or whatever, the crossbow dude? Was that in the same forest type, or is it just a similar type of thing?
You don't understand the Shi, and you never will.
I hear Lance, though.
There are far more hues in the world than your human eyes can perceive.
That is true. Visual spectrum is kind of scuffed.
You have been lost in the deep wood. If you want to escape these pathways, you must seal them all first. I can teach you how to travel in this forest.
I like how the secret technique to traveling apparently is just go through a maze and block off the wrong routes. Alright.
Each pathway starts from a gate. There are 5 gates at this crossroads. Choose a path and
amazing technique for maze solving, and just do every path.
The crossroads of some pathways, all conjured up by your mind.
Okay, so we're actually
The
on the
gates
Nexus.
here lead to places familiar to you.
Is this one the correct one? It's kind of basing off of let's see this one, fuck it.
What we are looking for is a portal, similar to the one you came through.
Oh, hi.
Boundless greetings to you, most noble knights.
Hi, henchman number 1.
We serve Sodowold. This is his
Oh.
camp. He is looking for treasure. He is a good lord, a true man. Of course he can. But please, don't take our food. Sodowold would punish us.
I really don't want to, but I need... Oh, never mind, you can just click off the...
Anything useful?
This is stealing the food. Well, apparently I misclicked that and lost the option, but we'll see if I can talk to him again. Oh, he's actually a party member. Magical armor. Okay, so 1 hit of good armor. Okay, 2 hits of good armor. What else do you have? Lightning strike. Shock is nice. 99% is such a scuffed number. Teleport. Teleport's always great. Oh, do you have the defense? You have the defense. Cool. So that will allow your magical armor to stay. And force bolt. Oh, he's a mage. Okay. Okay, that sounds like side content. So we are going to do the portals first. As is the golden rule for this game. Do the main stuff and see what resources you have left. Because you don't want to do the side stuff and just not be capable of finishing the mains.
You are not dreaming. These places are not illusions. They are fragments of reality.
Fragment of
And
reality.
if your will is strong enough, the pathways of the deep wood can take you there.
Very intriguing. A barrel. Is that a barrel? By Lord. By Jove. I don't know. Just her character's reaction to like the most minuscule amount of loot known to man. That's not nice. That a wife and kids. Well, hat is pretty. Of course, they're in an absolutely scuffed position. The Onyx He-Beast. Oh, he actually used up his move. That's very funny.
I serve the Lord.
This is absolutely so scuffed. I should have just used the dash or whatever. Stone shells from the next
Ready.
3 hits at all, so. Oh yeah, it doesn't count as a hit because I target the floor apparently.
Fire and steel.
Pop this because I don't want your magic armor going away. Does he have the triple force bolts is the real question. Oh, looks like it. Do you have any ranged attack? Throw, he does. Damn. That's fine. Oh, it's a melee attack there. Interesting. Should have read the kit a little bit more thoroughly. Whatever.
For the Lord Almighty.
You just reduce
Ready.
these.
Make up your mind.
Get in the way.
I can take them all.
Of course, out of range. Absolutely scuffed starting location for us. Oh, a summon. Okay, well. Summon and fire. Did it die? Did it die immediately on spawn? I think it did. No, it didn't. It's right there. Okay.
What?
Hmm. Okay.
For my Camelot.
Yeah, Mr. Cameron.
Power and glory.
So many offerings.
Dude, what is your range?
Make up your mind.
The Lord is my witness.
Oh, okay, of course you're in the way. Whatever. I still have enough.
The Lord guides my
Okay,
hand.
that's gone. He's on fire for a lot of damage. Scuffenate him.
Kneel before your king.
Of course. Ooh, the double damage stun is nice.
So many offerings.
He's such a weird character. Okay, whatever. Boink.
Blessings.
Yeah, just die. I don't trust that wisp. I don't know what it does. So.
Dice.
Or maybe it's just a graphical glitch right now because it died the second it spawned.
You pray, I watch.
Alright, well, no casualties. So I'll take it. Heal vitality, I'll note that. Because Merkwalds could use the top off at the end of the mission. That's very presumptuous, assuming we don't take any damage, but...
Look right there.
It's a corpse! Time to loot it!
Let me take it all.
Fucking steals pocket change. Like the real king we are. No, the tax ban was bad. Fucking Mordred will
Watch
literally
me
rip
to
the
take
money
it
off your
all.
corpse.
They are coming. Protect me.
Oh, Jesus
please.
Christ. This guy's the goddamn lightsaber out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. The Raiders are not real enemies. Those are pathetic. Weeper, though. Those guys need to just get obliterated.
What?
Okay, so first things first is do this because I can hit more than one. Becoming invulnerable for a turn is fine if I just do this and you can't get close for a turn. How much damage is that total? 21. So if I hit him with something, he should be good. Okay, shields up. Actually, does mage armor... Every encounter. Okay, I don't need to worry about it that much. I thought it was like... one and done.
Make up your mind.
Okay, you Lady Dindrade. You know what you're gonna do? Get the Weeper out of queue, because those guys, if I remember correctly, are just pains in the ass, because they're just damage. Yeah, they have just range chill and just undershot. Okay, well, he's out. That Weeper will come into play, but we can't do too much about that.
Ready.
Morgwas, do your thing. Shields up. Did I hit anyone from here? Nope. Okay, well. Didn't say there. I could just YOLO in, but I feel like it's not a good idea considering these guys have immortality. So, instead... do that. Do I have that extra armor from... I think I saw an add-on, whatever. Dude, you're such a weird kit. Okay, we're gonna teleport you here. Push you into the fire. Okay. One less. Whatever. No fog form. Okay. That means I need to beat shit out of you before you can fog form. Knockdown resist, kind of cringe.
Too late to run now.
Okay, you're donezo. This Weeper vulnerable.
What are we waiting for?
Fortunately, Morgwas are kind of in a weird location, so...
What are we waiting for?
The Lord is my witness.
What can I have you do? It's like the biggest question on my mind is like, how do I use this man?
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Now you run this way. You run here. You can now shoot him. 18 minus 5. Okay, if I can get just the smallest pip on him, which I think we can. Alright, Fogbringers are done. You get up here. Just because, again, you have shields. You have shields too, so let's just, yeah, see if we can bait him to use techniques. When did I freeze you? Oh! Does... How did you freeze? I won't question it. Must be some weird passive effect that I just did, that isn't just showed on the card. That's fine. Bonk. Oh! When these guys explode, they freeze. There we go.
Power and glory.
Be gone. Be gone.
Which one should I take?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Shouldn't have done that yet. Should have done that after I
for the
moved.
wicked.
Whatever. Yeah, let's get you out of the way. Should we use dash? Okay. I need to incorporate that into my mental toolkit. Go for it, buddy. Yeah, waste your turns. Dude, you're still frozen? My lord. Okay.
Ready.
What is your command?
I guess I have to use teleport melee. It's really how I'm supposed to be using him rather than the jank way I'm doing it
Make up
here.
your mind.
I serve the Lord.
Oh, that man chose the god angle. Holy crap. Okay, dash here. Fucking mission accomplished.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome. 50 XP. I swear to God, it's such a minuscule amount at this point. Like, it has to be either it's lying about, or like I'm misinterpreting what that is meaning, or is literally just the most pointless thing.
A gift.
Like, it seems to not scale at all of your mission.
The Lord giveth.
14 gold. I mean, like, robbing these peasants. Alright, well, that's that branch done. We know that branch goes to the Roman ruins, so let's check this branch and then we'll call this one a scene. There's a big fight here, but what's this over here? There we go. Okay. So we have the range advantage right now in terms of they have to waste a lot of their action economy to just get nearby. You, on the other hand, are a piece of shit because you can pull us close and then... Okay, I see how you're going to play this. How much range does that have? Range is 2 to 4. They have a... How much does it cost to use? AP costs 1, so they can move 6 tiles, pull... As long as they move in 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Okay, we're pulling back and letting them waste their turns. Actually, first what we're going to do is... Okay. Now we don't need to pull back as hard.
The Lord is my witness.
There's you. Rip some armor off and retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they go here, be safe. Mordred can afford to get pulled, so can Morglaws. Nope, no purpose. Okay. And just save your AP. You nuke him. I could have also just slowed him. Not necessarily the best usage, but it is what it is. Get the bleed on.
What are we waiting for? For my forefathers.
Stun. We just have to do this, I think. Alright, let's see what happens. Cool. Ah, stun! Okay, yeah, I need those debuff resists, because jumps into the fire, I like it, I like it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Overall, not too bad, except for this stun. This stun actually is really bad.
Sinners
Oh my
shall
lord.
bleed.
Okay. Fogbringer needs to get both pushed back and
The
exploded.
Lord is my witness.
Power and glory.
That's just raw damage.
What?
Okay, here's what we need to do. But the Weavers can actually do damage. But... shred the armor.
For my forefathers.
You'll burn to death anyways. Push them all the way back. Just be
Make
gone.
up your mind.
Be gone. Apparently not. I mean, I saw it from the calculation, but I was really
What?
hoping for some reason that it would do a little bit more. Okay. unless enemy in the queue is good. You're dead. You can block.
What are we waiting for?
You pull back because you're squishy as hell. You're not actually super squishy, but unfortunately I can't afford to just teleport you in there and start smacking. I also won't have the AP anyways. So what we're going to do is pull back 1 and reserve. You can move. Or I can reserve 2 AP, but I don't think it'll be really necessary. So we'll just do the Overwatch, just because. Oh. Out of queue. You're a pain. Alright, cool. Alright.
No mercy for the wicked.
So,
What is your command?
you teleport here. Not as good, but whatever. You have the ice shield, you'll be fine. Plus, you might destroy
I
aggro.
serve the Lord.
Bleeding. Defx. Let's do this.
Ready.
Now you should be vulnerable. Are you immune to...
Hit them hard.
Okay, so what we're going to do is pull you back.
I serve the Lord.
You're frozen. And on fire, as most people are.
I serve the Lord.
For my Camelot.
Okay. Because I want him dead without, you know, freezing my entire team. Is the entire plan here. I need 2 more tiles there if I can get a line. Let's try this. I'll take that. Go here, reduce your damage and ability to do anything. Proc Bolton. Yeah. Oh yeah, they have teleport. Or jump, break legs, die. I like it. Yeah, say goodbye to your turn.
Fire and steel.
Just
Lord is
run
my
up
witness.
and shoot these guys. Punch them in the mouth. Bink-a-bonk.
I demand more of the
Silly are fun to fight. They have like a diverse set of abilities and a diverse set of like passives and whatnot. You have to think around a bit or you're gonna get kind of screwed. That group was a fairly simple composition, but like some of the earlier ones we've had to deal with, like their compositions were fucked. But that was a fun one because you had the people who like were all ranged people that were out of range, but they had a bunch of people in the front row. That one was, you know, tank bomb guy, and who theoretically could have gone immortal and really fucked up our shit. But then also you have the reach guys that can just, you know, yank us into the firing squad. It's a good comp. Unfortunately, my team is really good right now. My A team is extremely strong. Okay, I think we're going to call that one there. We haven't had to use a bonfire yet, so I think this mission... The main missions always seem to be significantly easier than the side content of the same level. It's really weird.